welcome to KWAT TV 14 Sports. Today we're here at beautiful Schofield Bowling Center for the Ebonite Touring Players Championship. Hi, my name is Scott Meetamore, and here with me today is Caroline Kawano.
Hi, Scott. We had some great scores today. We had two 700 series, 772 bowled by Keith Odette, and we had two people who bowled 288, Keith Odette and Larry Tooley, all on the Kegel middle road pattern.
Well, the Kegel middle road pattern is a pretty tough pattern, moderate scores, and it is what it is. Middle road, you play in the kind of in the middle of the lane, not too far out, not too far in, and the bowlers need to adjust. And the lanes are starting to break down, and on our TV pair, you're going to see some of the power players start to move left on the lane, hopefully to get a lot of strikes.
Hopefully.
But, you know, we had moderate scores today, but yet we had some bowlers that bowled really well. But a little extra pressure today because today is our Touring Players Championship, and they're bowling for big dollars. Today at our #1 seed, we have Keith Odette.
Hey, his keys today is to trust himself, don't overthink, averaging 246 today, Hall of Famer, 11 titles. Woo.
Wow, and then, you know, he's going to be playing way inside, throwing that power ball, and just going to win one game for over $4,300. Seated second today, we have Glenn Azumi.
Okay, well, his keys today is to walk straight, play up the boards, averaging 226 today. Another one of our Hall of Famers with 18 titles.
Well, talk about having experience on the field today. Glenn, 18-time titleist. He's due for a title today. Today would be a great time to do it because, you know what? If he can win the title today, he'll pass me in Bowler of the Year points.
Ay, ay, ay.
So we're all rooting for Glenn. Seated third today, we have John Purtle.
Hey, John's keys today is to carry the house, get lucky, averaging 218 today with 4 titles.
Well, John's a real tough player, winner of the high roller event in Las Vegas. Talk about pressure bowler. When money's on the line, he's the guy to beat. Yeah. So watch out for him. He's one of our action players. Seated fourth today, we have Patrick Sugimoto.
Hey, Patrick's keys today is to pick up spares, stay calm, averaging 218 today with 9 titles. So actually looking for his number 10 title.
Ooh, yeah.
He's been looking for that for like the past 2 years.
Well, when the bowlers win their 10th title, they get the gold banner and get inducted to our Hall of Fame. Once again, Touring Players Championship, Pat makes it again. Every time there's money around, he makes it. Seated fifth, we have Thomas Ching.
Hey, Thomas keys today is to stay down. Good timing, averaging 213 today. Another one of our Hall of Famers who's a platinum banner. 23 titles. Whew, well, got him way up there today.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him. You know, a lot of experience on the show today. But Thomas has the most titles out of anyone today. And talk about the experience. He's going to be the only left-hander on the show today. Right. So he finds a good line, he can go all the way to the top. It should be great action. We'll be right back after these messages with our first TV match.
Come visit Hawaii Fence Supply, your one-stop shop for all your fencing needs. Aluminum fencing is perfect for Hawaii's climate. Choose Ameristar Superior Aluminum Ornamental Fencing from Hawaii Fence Supply. Hawaii Fence Supply carries this excellent aluminum fencing in stock. Durable, scratch-resistant, maintenance-free, competitively priced, written limited lifetime warranty. Hawaii Fence Supply, 682-0086. With today's economy, any kind of construction seems out of the question. Be it a new home or just a simple home makeover, years of experience and a dedicated crew are the building blocks to our success. From commercial buildings, residential, remodels, additions, even restorations, Akagi Builders and Painters has the years of experience needed to complete any job from beginning to end. Do you have a project? Contact us for a free estimate. Akagi Builders and Painters. Let us help you stretch your dollar.
King's Disposal for all your disposal needs. Big or small, commercial or residential, we can help you. Dependable, reliable, and friendly service. Call King's Disposal at 239-4564 or 847-4856. That's 239-4564 or 847-4856. King's Disposal, #1 for all your disposal needs.
Hey, today we're here at beautiful Schofield Bowling Center for the Ebonite Touring Players Championships. Scott Mitamura here with Carolyn Kawano, Shirley Kato, and Darlie Horiuchi doing the stats. And our competitors in our first match today is going to be Patrick Sugimoto against Thomas Ching. And Patrick is the higher seeded bowler, so he chose to have Thomas start the match.
Thomas is currently averaging 207, a lifetime high of 230, 9 300 games, 8 800 series with a high of 822. Lots of times on TV. Must be lots because he's got 23 titles. Our platinum banner holder.
And Thomas looks like he's playing around the 5 board. And comes in high, leaves the 4-7 spare. And he's going to change to his, I call it an ice cream ball because
It looks like an ice cream.
it looks like
Kind of like
sherbet.
a sherbet, yeah.
I'm going to eat his bowling ball. He's got to watch out for the spare. It's spot a little wide. No problem.
No
He
problem.
covers it. And now here's our number 4 seed, Patrick Sugimoto. It's up on lane 42.
Patrick's currently averaging 221, lifetime high of 227. 19 and a half 300 games. That's because there was a Baker style. 3 800 series high of 833. Not enough times on TV, but 9 titles, looking for that 10th Hall of Fame title. Yeah.
Well, today we have a lot of experience on the TV show. And Thomas has the most titles, 23. And Pat's been here on TV quite a few times. He loves this Touring Players Championship.
Yes, got a lot of money on the line too today.
And comes in a little half pocket, leaves the 10 pin.
Well, Patrick had games of 234, 246, 155 for 635 series. He went on to defeat in match play Kyle Miyamoto 213 to 201, and then went to defeat James Hurdo 244 to 214.
Well, so far averaging 218 today. Oh, boy.
Ooh. Yikes.
Covers the 10 pin. Now Thomas up on 42.
Thomas wants to say send his special thanks to his significant other, Laura Sampson, and his son, Ikaika. Thank you to Laura for all her love and support. Thanks to the Hiko guys, the Striping guys. Also thanks to Chad, Angie, Chloe Chaston, Dee Moku, Kianale, and to his godsons, Keanu Kalaola and Jason Storm Pojas.
V's Pro Shop is located inside of the Fort Shafter Bowling Center. For the latest bowling balls and accessories, see Ray or Elena Cow and Chris Lavoie over at V's Pro Shop. Call them at 847-0950. And Thomas covers the spare. So far, no doubles in this first match.
Well, Thomas had games of 233, 194, 208 for 635 series. He went on to defeat in match play Jared Hayashi 237 to 190, and then went to defeat Brian Pineda 193 to 147.
Okay, good shot
strike.
for Thomas there.
Well, Thomas is the only lefty today.
That's right. We talked about an opening, and it looks like he's got a pretty good shot by the 5 board.
We had lefties eliminating lefties in match play,
Well,
didn't we?
Yes, we
let's
did.
take a look here. We had quite a few that made the cut.
Jared Hayashi, which is a lefty.
Brian Pineda.
Larry Tooley, Mel Dagdag, Joe Yachman.
Wow.
The Clockhead Trophy Shop is your one-stop award headquarters. If you need custom trophies or medals, engravings, plaques, ribbons, award clocks, or radios, please call the Clockhead Trophy Shop at 845-0900 or see them at 214A Sand Island Access Road. Other left-handers that we had were Jared Hayashi. I'm missing
Joe
somebody.
Yachman Jr.
I did mention
who
him.
else? I know.
I think I got them all.
Brian Pineda.
Yeah, you did.
Did we mention
Yeah,
Brian?
I did, yeah. And what happened was, you know, in the random draw in the match play, everybody knocked each other out.
Yeah.
We had some interesting combinations. We had a possibility of
Father, son.
John and Jimbo Perno both bowling on TV, and
Glenn and Nicholas.
and Nicholas, or Uncle Gary Azumi and Nicholas and Glenn. So there's some pretty interesting combinations that could have happened today. So Patton leaves another 10-pin. This lane is a little oilier than the practice pair. Patrick switched bowling balls to something a little bit more aggressive. So far, 1 strike and 3 spares for Patrick. A special thanks goes out to Razo Kubo of Peace Within. She provides the massages to our champions and second-place finishers every week. Let Roz's magical touch provide you with inner peace for better health. Call her at 841-4752.
Ooh, little high for Thomas.
6 count.
Yeah, that's the 2, 4, 7, 8. Not the easiest spare. In fact, a very
No.
difficult spare. Needs to watch out for the sleeper 8-pin, which is behind the second. So people always ask me how to pick this up. I normally go 2.5 boards to the right for a left-hander off the strike line.
Oh, ouch.
And for a right-hander, it would be 2.5 boards to the left. That's providing you know for sure where your strike line is.
Okay.
That's the key, huh?
That's the key.
And if you didn't?
Well, if you
Well,
did know
then-
your strike line, you wouldn't have left that in the first place. Right?
True, very true.
Oh, boy. We'll stop by and visit Keone, Tiana, and John at Hawaii's newest Premier Pro Shop, Striking Dynamics. They are conveniently located inside a Leeward Bowl, where they offer top quality products and first-class service for all types of bowlers. You can reach them at 454-0500. And just remember, TV bowling entry forms are accepted up to 5 p.m. on Saturday.
Another 6 count.
Oh, boy. When you start leaving things in bunches, the difficulty really goes up.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Wow. Chop the 5-pin. That's, you know, those are probably the 2 most difficult conversions. And it's funny, you know, Thomas seemed really lined up in practice.
Well, that usually happens.
Well,
Wow.
Pat switches ball. So he started with a strike. He left 3 spares in a row where the ball didn't carry. So instead of trying to make that ball work, he immediately went to his second ball, which was shinier, kind of squared up, and got a strike.
Oh.
In other words, he knows what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well, you know.
That's why he's on TV.
Well, even if you're not sure, it's better to do something.
And what is a something?
Anything.
Anything, yeah. If one thing isn't working,
Do something else.
And you know, a lot of times,
Anything.
it sounds so elementary, but you know, in a single game match, you don't have time to,
So true.
To try to find it.
as the old timers call it, monkey around.
Also, you gotta
Two
do-
things will happen if you make the ball change. It either it's going to work or it's
it ain't.
not right.
So then you just keep changing to find something.
Well, sometimes that gets confusing too, but
Yes.
you know, everybody's different. But right now, Pat has a 24-pin lead over Thomas. Look what Thomas did. Changed completely different line. Came in off the first arrow. He went to the third arrow. Huge adjustment for him. Watch this. Ball's still going to come in high. Probably what's happening, because there's less play on this TV pair, the back ends are pretty strong for Thomas. So even Thomas now, you know, he went high with that 1-6 count. Then he made an adjustment on the next lane, came in light left on the 6 count. And he said, you know what? I'm in the wrong area. Let's try a different zone.
Well, like you said, there's no time to.
And that's where you
Monkey
need,
around.
yeah, you need to be confident in your game and know where the adjustment's going to be.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, he's back in the pocket, left a 7-pin. And once you're in the pocket, then you can make that slight adjustment to carry.
Let's see it again.
Looks pretty good. Well, it just comes
Nice,
in
yeah.
a little late.
Oh.
Oh, ice
That's
cream
not
ball
good.
today.
That's not good.
That's not good. Well, but still yet, I'm inspired to eat ice cream.
Sorry, no ice cream here.
I want ice cream today.
Wrong day.
Well, Patrick.
Is
Ooh,
lost.
it's a
He's lost.
broken strike.
He didn't really come out of that ball pretty good, but you know, sometimes you need to make the right kind of mistake. This was a good mistake.
But then you said he ripped his thumb. Was it that he ripped his? Okay,
Yeah.
that's why he's got the tape. Lucky thing he won the tape.
He won that turbo tape today, and he had tore the back of his thumb in match play.
Hey, first double.
So I'm sure that tape came in handy.
It sure did.
See, one thing, you know, Pat had an error shot with Brooklyn, but you know, he got his composure and flushed the next shot to make it a double, and that really tightens the screws on the match, because now it's near impossible for Thomas to recover from that. Okay, with the spare here, 182 is the best Thomas can finish. So that means,
And
Even
Pat
if-
is pacing at a 2-0 already.
yeah, so even
Wow.
if Thomas strikes out, just Patrick's going to have to spare.
Oh, there's
There's
Laura there.
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Well, Thomas not doing too good this game.
Oh, what a lucky break.
Now it's going to fall. She's happy she ate lunch, that's why. This is a nice one here. Of course, now you get the break, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Oh,
Well,
seven pin.
Pat by no means is lined up.
No.
And he's going to have to figure out this lane.
Well,
before the next match.
Patrick says thanks to his wife, Adrian, children, Taryn and Ty. Also, thank you to Jimbo Pirtle, Ryan Yoneda, and Jody Yamamoto. And Saskit Sakata from Hilo.
Pat's making some more adjustments on the lane here. Just right at the 15 board.
Strike.
Got a strike.
He's okay with lane 41.
Yeah. Well, for the TV show today, watch this. He's gonna half pocket, saw the rack apart. A lot of incentives for the TV show. Rad Motorsports offering a free exhaust system for a 300 game. So far, no 300 game, but the high score of 269 was bowled by Nicholas Azumi.
Wow. He doesn't even drive.
So unless it gets broken today, he's gonna get it.
That's gonna go to Dad Glenn. Oh my gosh.
Boy.
Put that on his van.
And in our next match, we have Mr. High Roller, John Purtle.
Hey, I like his orange ball. He looks like he has an ice cream ball too.
No, Pat Sugimoto finishes with a 207 game. And that's not going to be enough for Thomas. So other 300 game incentives, lane 1 is offering $3,000 for a 300 game.
Wow.
900 Global offering $1,000. Columbia Ebonite, our sponsor today, Hammer and Track offering $500. And Hawaii TV Bowling is offering $300 for a 300 game.
Oh.
Okay, with that open frame, the winner of our first TV match is Pat Sugimoto, 207 over Thomas Ching, 150. Stay tuned for our second match after these messages.
Power and control are the two most important features a bowling ball must possess. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball redefines these vital qualities. The diamond-shaped weight block increases revolutions without sacrificing accuracy, as the Buzzsaw literally cuts through the pocket. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball, a cut above the rest. Now available at area pro shops.
Welcome to Blue Sky, Hawaii, your source for canopy tents, tarps, and hand tools. We have the largest selection of Marshalltown concrete masonry tools in Hawaii. We carry Dickies and Wrangler work and casual clothing. Variety and price, we have what you're looking for. So come on in to Blue Sky, Hawaii, canopy tents, tarps, and tools at 1819 Dillingham Boulevard. Visit us 7 days a week. Call us at 455-9036.
Welcome to the world-famous IAEA Bowl. Make sure to stop by and experience a clean, fun atmosphere, new digital scoring system, plus new furniture, and in-house pro shop. Come experience the fun at IAEA Bowl. Grab a bite to eat at the newly renovated Alley Restaurant Bar and Grill. Whether taking out or dining in, you gotta try all the Onolicious Island favorites or one of our mouth-watering desserts. For more info or reservations, call 488-6854 or 486-3499.
Come to L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center. We serve all the local favorites, from chicken katsu to hamburger steak. We also have takeout packs or party trays. Your barbecue, picnics, and parties. Call us for more information. You can also call for a takeout order if you're on the go. L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center across from Windward Mall.
And for our top qualifiers for today, number 1 seed was Keith Odette with a 772 series, and low to make the cut was Nicholas Azumi, our youth player, with a 608. And here we go with our second TV match, and we have Patrick Sugimoto, and he's going to be challenging John Purtle. Pat's up on 41. Back to his Storm Nano.
Oh, change ball.
Yeah. Different
Like a solid
strategy.
10.
Yeah. He was telling me this lane is playing pretty tough.
Oh.
You missed the ball to the right. It's not coming back. So it's quite a bit oilier than the practice pair.
So both lanes are the same, or?
I didn't ask. Just in general, they're oilier, and he's going to keep his speed down a little bit and put a little bit more revolutions on the ball.
Because he wasn't using the nano earlier.
He started with it and then it switched.
And then he switched. See?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have our first look at John Pirtle.
Currently averaging 222, lifetime high 224. 7,300 games, an 800 series of 815, 14 times on TV with 4 titles.
Wow, his shirt's so bright.
Okay, John's playing right over the third arrow.
Oh.
Nice shot
what
there.
A bowler.
He's our high roller champion.
Watch his replay.
He's our money player. Just inside the third arrow. Nice and tight. And we have Glenn Azumi in the back, and he's going to be coming up in the next match. But
That's why he's
wisely taking a look at how John is playing the lane.
Well, John had games of 172, 244, and 239 for 655 series. He went on to defeat Shimamoto, 208 to 187, and then went on to defeat Gary Azumi, 231 to 171.
Comes in light, leaves the 2 and the 4. So getting a little bit of a footing issue on this lane. An Extreme 300 Pro Shop LLC located at 670 California Avenue. They're right next to the Waihewa Fire Station. They're your one-stop shop for all of your bowling needs. They have the bowling balls and accessories for beginners, professionals, and anyone in between. Please see Manager Wes Flores or call him at 622-2695. Well, striking a spare for John, and Pat's up on 42. Playing about the third arrow also.
Ooh.
And both players playing the lane similar.
He found the right lane. He was having problems with the right lane earlier. Nice.
You know, both bowlers actually averaged 218 today.
He left a 10-pin his last shot on 41. Oh,
wow.
Got that one in. And these are different kind of 10-pin.
Could have been worse.
Oh, much worse.
A different kind of 10-pin?
Much worse.
I didn't know there was a different kind.
He got a break here. This is a big break right here. Went right to the center. Could have had a disaster split, but he's a 10-pin.
Well, one of his keys is to pick up his spares.
Don't want to miss a spare today. And he gets it.
He doesn't.
John Pirtle, 42. Lihoi Bowling Center, you find rock and glow bowling, great pro shop, snack bar, karaoke lounge, and pool tables. Many of Hawaii's top tournaments are held here. That's Lihoi Bowling Center on Kauai, 245-5263.
Oh, did he get stuck up there? Looks like he got stuck up there.
John is definitely having issues with the approach. Got him to go a little off balance. Ball went a little long for him. Oh, that's the stuck slide. And that's not good. Where you get stuck and then it slides away from you.
No problem with the spare.
That's a difficult thing about bowling is that you're trying to release a ball, put revolutions or spin on it, and you're sliding and then trying to stop at the same time. That's difficult. Well, the computer guy with 23 years of experience offers in-home, no hassle, computer repair and service. Do you have a slow PC or other computer problems? It's no problem for the computer guy. Give Russell Itokazu a call at 783-9276. Hey, John, looking for his First double. Right over the third arrow.
Looking good.
Got the light mix. And no problems with the approach.
Yeah, that was one of his only balls without...
That was his get lucky strike.
But you know, one thing about having a problem with the approach, you know, it can work on your mind.
Yeah.
It distract you.
Well, that fly worked on my mind today.
You had a fly?
No. I was thinking of the fly lice.
Oh, the fly lice.
Yeah, I'm just saying it doesn't take much.
Okay.
Don't say anything, Shirley.
Oh, shoot.
That's okay, Shirley. You
It's
bet.
just at the tip of my tongue.
Just say it
off.
anyway.
Snip it off. No, Pat leaves
Another
solid
10.
10 pin. Well, special thanks goes out to Art and Signs for doing all of our sign work. If you need signs, banners, or lettering done, call them at 841-8591. It's Art and Signs, 841-8591.
No problem with the spare.
Well, that was one of his keys, to pick up his spares, and that's what he's exactly doing, so that's good.
Well, this is our Touring Players Championship. It's not the easiest oiling pattern, and it's not always strikes win games for you. You need to pick up spares sometimes. Katsugimoto is nurturing a one-pin lead. Much better
I
shot
like that
there.
one.
But at this time in your mind, you're thinking, you know, I need to bowl good. I need to bowl good because you want to make those bucks, right?
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, you know.
So you gotta try to stay calm, not nervous.
One ball at a time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. If you start thinking about the big money, you're gone. Yeah, you're gone.
Can't be too greedy.
Just one shot at a time. You gotta make the good shot.
If it comes, it comes. As like John says, get lucky.
Oh, he liked
kind
that.
of walked it out.
Oh, he liked that off his hand. Yeah, that was a big shot there. That's the first double of the
was.
match, and he takes the lead with that shot. 9-pin lead with this shot.
Let's watch it again.
Off his hand, he's gonna walk it out. You know, just shows a lot of confidence in that shot. But he didn't get too crazy and run it out and slap it out.
He wasn't sure.
No,
Not
he was
quite.
certain.
He was.
No,
He was certain, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, he
knew
was
it.
certain.
He knew it.
It's Jimbo's son.
See, look.
John does send his special thanks to his son Jimbo, also to Millie Gomes and Kevin Achong, and his
Big
dog
shot.
Carlos.
Big shot here.
He's going for that one. Oh,
He
he
knew
still
that.
didn't run that out.
Well,
Almost. He walked faster.
good one. Those are important momentum-changing shots.
Oh, yes, it is.
And he's not gonna, the game's not over yet. He's not gonna get overly excited.
Oh, he slid it up.
He's got style. He's got style.
Oh, he's got style.
Yeah.
Yes, so with
Working
the
on a
color
strike,
codes.
Pat.
Oh, see Patrick's. Oh, that was
Hey, we
He's
We're
smiling
seeing
at that
a
one.
variety of shots, of strikes.
That was
All right.
right down the middle. He is fortunate to get down. And he kind of...
Knew that one.
Yeah.
Still down. Still down by 9. Big shot here.
Oh, no.
Way left.
Oh.
Brooklyn.
He's still smiling.
Hey, now he's just showing off.
Make like he said, oh. Watch the replay.
It's not, this is left from the beginning. But you know, it was the right kind of mistake.
Yep.
He missed it enough to go Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Now let's see how John reacts to those 2 big breaks by Pat.
So intense.
Little in and tight.
Oh.
Didn't get the Patrick Sugimoto strike.
Almost the same place.
Yeah.
with a spare here. Watch this. It's going right. Just too tight. Right down the middle. It's a good break, though.
Break.
Well, the break was not getting the split.
Yeah.
For sure, that was a big break, though.
Okay, now John is down by 2 pins. Want to have your bowling equipment drilled by a professional? Come by the Ampro at 1243 Waihona Street in the Pearl City Industrial Park. Sanford at Okita is the only pro shop owner and operator in Hawaii that's a member of the Professional Bowling Association. So if you want to bowl like a pro, go to a pro at Ampro, 456-7400.
Oh, no.
Cannot feed the ball too far right on this TV pair. There's not a lot of bump out there.
Although this is very makeable, still, it's a short count.
This stage of the match, he's gonna go for this.
Oh.
Just missed it.
So close.
Okay, well, John still can get a 222 game. Let's see what Pat does here. Working on a 3-bagger, 8th frame. But you know, Pat's not lined up at all.
No.
He is not lined up at all. Little extra loft, more speed.
Oh, no.
He went the same place. The ball checked up early. This time, he didn't get away with a strike.
Yeah. This one's going to hurt.
Well, take the pin count. He's still going to have a lead. He's going for it. He's going for it. Well, even then, he's still...
He has a slight lead. No, I take it back. It's a tie.
It's a tie. That could be a costly error, you know.
John is like looking up to the ceiling like, oh my gosh.
All tied. Start all over. 9th and 10th frame roll off.
Back to even.
He gets it in the pocket. The mixer, of course, doesn't carry now. So it's going to keep it really interesting. Now is the time where the hands will start squeezing the ball a little bit more and get a little bit tenser.
You bet. You only got 2 frames.
But these guys don't feel pressure. These guys got ice water in their veins.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, they're so experienced. They've been here so many times.
If there's someone you probably don't want to meet in match
Look
play,
who's coming up
would
next.
be any one of those guys. And him too. Glenn Azul, our semifinal match.
Smile,
Seeded second
Glenn.
today. Oh, he's serious. He wants to win today.
He means business.
Hasn't won a title in a while.
It's been a while, yeah. It's been a while. Okay.
This is it.
9th frame. Oh, got that little in, and also looks like on lane 42, the ball is not pushing right. Both players, they're trying to make the adjustment. The ball is not feeding to the right.
So what's going on? What is going on? If he picks this up, they're still at a tie.
Mm-hmm.
And it all comes down to the last frame. Wow. Talk about interesting TPC.
Well, John covers a spare.
And we're still tied.
Well, big bucks today. Thomas received out $933 for 5th place. But loser of this match, $1,245.
Hey.
Winner's over $1,600 already.
A good paycheck today.
So
for one day.
I wish my paycheck was a little better. Huh, Shirley? How about your paycheck?
What you pay me is peanuts.
Exactly.
What if I give you a compliment?
Oh,
What if I pay you a compliment?
Oh, he's
That's
running it out. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He ran that one out.
He definitely ran that one out.
And
Easy,
likely
that
so.
one.
This is the 10th frame.
Yep.
Good shot off his hand.
There he's
Oh, yeah.
running.
See the ball push? The ball pushed through the mid lane.
Look
Oh.
at him. Who says old guys aren't intense?
Wait. You calling John old?
Old timers.
Older. Yeah, old timers, veterans.
Okay, big shot here. It's going to really put the pressure.
Okay, you guys didn't hear what his son just said.
Really put the pressure on that. Oh, nice shot
Oh,
there.
he's going for that one
Oh,
again. Oh,
little light.
not too much.
2, 4, 5. Maybe just a hair firm.
Ay,
Every pin's important. You don't want to chop
Sure is.
this. You don't want to chop it. A spare here is going to force Pat. Pat's going to have to strike. He's going to have to double.
Exactly.
If he spares,
if he
Pat's
strikes
going to have to
and spare.
double to win. If he strikes and pair,
They're going to be at a...
it's going to be a
Roll-off.
sudden death roll-off.
You ever had that on TPC?
Watch out. Okay, he
No
gets the spare. Okay, John Pirtle finishes with a 2-0-2 game. So the story is this. Pat has to strike on the first ball. Anything
is
less, he
intense.
loses. Anything less, he loses. Double to win, strike and spare to tie.
Oh.
Comes in light and leaves the 7
my
pin.
goodness.
And John Pirtle is going to advance into our semifinal match. The best Pat can finish is a 2-0-2 game.
Hey, he
No,
made a good shot.
201.
Oh, 2-0-1, sorry.
But he didn't spare.
Okay, winner of our second TV match, John Pirtle, 2-0-2 over Pat Sugimoto, 190. Stay tuned for our semifinal match after these important messages.
Valve Service and Supply is a wholesale and retail distributor of pipe, valves, fittings, metals, fire sprinkler products, and fencing supplies. Our metal inventory includes tubing, square and rectangular, black and galvanized, shapes, solids, and plates. Our staff is knowledgeable and experienced. Come visit us at Valve Service for your piping, metal, and fencing needs. Call 682-3800.
So Randy, you got a chance to throw that new mutant cell?
To me, the mutant cell was like a cell with a turbocharger. It had the cell characteristics, but just beefier. It was like a cell on steroids.
Yeah, and that's what we were trying to do, trying to make it come off the spot a little bit harder, give it a very different shape.
Ride Motorsport, your one-stop shop for exhaust, wheels, and tires. Ride Motorsport, so hot it's in the heart of Waipahu.
Pyramid Insurance Centers, agents for all lines of insurance. If you own a business, home, or auto, call us for a free quote. We'll shop the insurance market for you. We have 4 full-service offices to serve you in Hilo, Wailuku, Lihue, and our main office in Honolulu. So call us 527-7667 or email us at picl@pyramidinsurance.com.
Now for the Strike Up Pro Shop, did you know question of the week? Where did Tommy Jones rank in the 50 greatest players of the last 50 years list? Was it A, 25th, B, 40th, C, 45th, or D, 30th? We'll come back with the answer at the conclusion of this match. And here we are back at Schofield Bowling Center. This is the semifinal match of the Ebonite Touring Players Championship, and we have John Pirtle against Glenn Azumi. Once again, Scott Mitobor here, Carolyn Kawano, and Shirley Kato.
Hello.
Hey, Scott. Nice, exciting matches today.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Oh,
no.
Boy. Now that's a surprise.
To start off with.
Well, the lanes are tough. This pair hasn't really opened up yet, and the oil's kind of moving around, and it's tough. It's getting ugly out there. John leaves the washout, the 1-2-4-10. He left this in the last match. That was a good, tough match, 202 to 190 over Pat Sugimoto. Got it this time.
Oh, he picked it up this time.
Oh, off his hand, I knew. He adjusted off the last one, which he came in a little short, so moved a little bit on the approach.
Watch the
Oh, he's not going to miss it twice. This is John Pirtle. Yeah. Sure.
That's John Pirtle for you.
Now we have Glenn Azumi. He's our second seed.
Currently averaging 222, lifetime high of 223, lifetime high game of 299, 800 series, high being 803, lots of times on TV, 18 titles. That's a lot of titles.
Wow.
Plenty titles.
Lots.
And Glenn kind of struggled on his practice shots here. I think Glenn's going to have a good shot at this. He throws the ball a little slower than the other players. I don't know if that, Shirley, you'd call it that age thing, since you called already John old. So
old timer.
I did not mean that he was old.
But just old, a single old. I don't understand.
I meant experienced,
old timer,
like a veteran player.
But you did say old.
I did.
But she didn't say the S word.
She's going to say it pretty soon if I don't stop. JP's Reaction Pro Shop, located at 94547 Uke Street, Unit 104, located in the Waipio Industrial Court. Visit their beautiful and comfortable showroom with the latest bowling equipment, and have your bowling balls drilled by IPSA certified driller Jim Pirtle or Hawaii TV champion Shane Gasper and Kyle Shimizu. JP's Reaction Pro Shop, putting the competition back into bowling.
Glenn saying, that's one.
That's what it is. It's one at a time.
You bet.
John's playing a different line. Move his feet further right on the approach, playing the second arrow now. He knows, you know, that previous line he was playing on third arrow, it's going to be real difficult to score. So he immediately just jumped to another zone, and he's playing it up the track by the 10 board. Leaves a difficult 2 sleeper 8 spare.
The swipper.
And he got it.
No problem.
He made it look easy.
Well, what's happening is he had the washout. He was a little short in picking it up the first time, and then he picked it up the second time, and the 2 sleeper 8 is the same line.
Oh, okay.
And you always read the reaction of every shot you throw. And that's what he's doing. He's finding reaction where he, to the right of the lane, and that's why he's moving to the right. John's a smart bowler. He's not going to play in the same area that's not conducive to a good score.
That's why he's considered an old-timer?
Well, some people would say that.
Veteran bowler?
Veteran bowler, definitely.
Okay, right over the 10.
Oh, not for the
the
third
same thing.
time.
What he's hitting,
charm, huh?
he's hitting oil spot at the break point where the ball's just hydroplaning on the oil. He's anticipating it to hook up and roll, but it hits that part and just flies by the break point. The difference is the ball speed. Oh, this looks good too. Oh, yes.
Pops that one.
Glenn's throwing it a lot slower. So his ball is reading the pattern. The pattern is still there. It's just a matter of throwing the right ball and the right speed. Now, do you need help with your bookkeeping, payroll, or tax preparation? Call Daniel Miyamoto of Dan's Bookkeeping at 456-3770. That's Dan's Bookkeeping, 456-3770. And Glenn turned around and said, OB. Not OMG, OB, meaning out of bounds.
Well, Glenn had games of 237, 221, 177 for 635 series. He went on in match play to defeat Joe Yuckman Jr. 279 to 232. Then went to defeat Justin Yamada 216 to 205.
And Justin had beaten his son Nicholas in the previous round of match play.
Oh, was that payback?
I guess so.
Sort of.
On the same lane.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, on the same lane.
On the same lane, yeah.
Well, Glenn sends his thanks to his wife, Faye, children Tiffany and Nicholas, dog Chauncey. Also, thanks to Aiko Sets, Lefty, Gary, Mona, Dylan, Andrew, Dan Jr. and Darren at the Strike and Pro Shop, and Stanton Ishii at Ohana Graphics.
Okay, Glenn over the 12 board. Nice shot.
You like that one.
Oh, Glenn also wants to congratulate his son Nicholas for qualifying to make the TPC today.
But he was the only youth bowler.
Only youth bowler to qualify for this tournament. And you know, they're not even allowed to bowl any of the doubles or team events. So he did it all on singles events. And he accumulated enough points.
Pretty good.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, John back inside. About the 17 board. Ball didn't push. When he gets in, the ball doesn't push. Leaves a 6-10. When he moves to the right, the ball pushes too much. That's what we call TS.
TS.
Tough situation.
Ah.
You thought I was
Like
going to get in
OMG?
trouble. You thought I was going to get in trouble, yeah?
Nah. I just didn't know which TS you meant.
Are there others?
Troubled situation?
Okay, John's moving more left.
Tactic
He's
situation?
moving all over. He's doing the Zumba on the lanes.
The Zumba.
Zumba.
Really, whatever
Zumba.
line he had in the last match is just completely gone.
Oh, came in light.
But got the mix.
That's promising right there. Because going left, you're losing a little bit of angle, but enough to carry. So that's a good sign right there.
Take one of
QSO Hawaii Services, LLC, your one-stop shop for your real estate mortgage needs, offering various mortgage products. Call them at 539-0172 to set up an appointment. QSO Hawaii, NMLS number 325608 is an equal housing lender.
Okay, Glenn.
That's twice. He's right of the head pin on the right lane.
Well, you know,
I was going to say that word, but that's okay.
What he needs to do, and it's not an easy one, is he needs to pick up the spare. It appears that spares will win a lot of matches today.
One of his keys was to walk straight. Is he doing that?
Straight enough to get that spare.
Good spare.
That's
nice
huge.
pickup.
Yeah, spares are huge today, you know.
They sure are.
That spare gives them an 18-pin lead. Yeah, they're brutal out there.
But it's like the U.S. Open in any sport.
Yes.
This is our TPC. It's like our U.S. Open. It's tough, and it should be.
And you notice the caliber of players we have on TV. They're all seasoned veterans.
Oh, coming up late again.
Oh, that leaves a 2, 4, 5 spare.
Well, like they say, the cream rises to the top, right?
That's right. And I'm back here again. For step-by-step memorial estate planning, pre-need arrangements with affordable monthly installments. Stop laughing, Shirley. Call Laura Lynn Sampson of Paradise TPC Sept at 222-0419. For 17 years, Laura's been helping families with their funeral, trust plans, and cemetery property. So give Laura a call, 222-0419.
And there's Laura.
There's Laura.
That's Laura Lynn Sampson. Give her a call.
Okay. John up right now. Our strike would be huge. Get them within 5 pins. 2 strikes will give them the lead. Moving further left on the approach.
Oh, what a break.
2 lanes are playing so different. 42, the ball will just not push through the front or the heads of the lanes. He's moving. He's making good adjustments. Pretty aggressive.
We could end up seeing a bowler using 2 different balls on each.
Well, you know, that is, Shirley, that's really good observation. And I think at this point in time, probably the right adjustment to make. Because what I noticed with this pattern was if you start to move laterally too much, you get taken out of the shot. And you just need to get the right equipment to get down the lane to the right break point.
I see.
It's confusing out there.
It can be, unless you know your equipment, you know your stuff. That's why maybe a lot of people watching who aren't bowlers, they might wonder, how come these guys bring so many balls?
It's like a golfer telling him to bring 1 club.
Yeah.
Every ball has a different duty. Okay, this is John's better lane right now. See the difference? The ball doesn't finish on 41 and it hooks in the beginning on 42. Now, John is a real crafty player. And, you know, he won his high roller title not on easy conditions. And if John has a hard time figuring it out, that's why I'm behind here.
And he's there.
Yeah, and he's there. John's a great spare shooter that's keeping him in the match right now. Okay, let's see what Glenn does now. Glenn's missed a head pin terribly the last 2 times on 42. Now, if he gets the ball left or inside, it's going to really go left. Oh, better shot there.
Oh, he likes that one. Strike. Did you see his face?
The difference with that shot, I was looking at his hand, his release, and he didn't quite come around it as much on the bottom. Watch this. He's going to go straighter through the bottom. You see that?
Yeah.
Good result.
17-pin lead with a strike here. Can increase it to 27.
Capitalize on that strike.
This can really put the hurt on John right now. Oh, that's a pretty good shot right there. Wow.
Wow, that was a nice one. That was a really nice one.
Right now, the difference is Glenn's keeping his elbow in. He's not getting his elbow around the shot.
He's
Watch this. Right up.
ecstatic.
See? This the last balls that didn't finish. He got around the ball a little bit more.
First double of the match.
Well, John's right about to figure it out now. He's moving a little bit more left on 42. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Still high.
Oh,
Wow.
not so much of a good break.
Wow. Oh boy, 6-7. I'm glad I'm not bowling.
Yeah, maybe for once you're kind of happy to be back here, huh?
Oh.
No, but even if I made the show and I lost, that's still a lot of money.
That's so true. That's so true.
A lot more than what we're making here.
Yeah.
No comment. Oh, what a strike. What a strike.
Of course it falls down. Oh,
Luck's part of the game.
this is a very light shot. Once again, see how the ball just feeds past the pocket, but doesn't finish.
But he gets a break.
Gets the break. Possible 186.
What can Glenn do here?
Glenn needs a spare.
He gets a strike.
That's a winner. That's the winner right there.
Okay, he's going to finish with a bang.
See the difference? He's staying straighter up. He's not getting around the shot as much. Oh, he's figuring it out. He's going to need it in the championship. Oh, this has got to watch out.
Exactly.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
And you had to.
Yeah, got a little bit around that one.
But this is the lane that has the hold.
Right, right.
I think 41 was more his better lane than 42
Well,
was.
this is why he
Actually,
chose
that
to
was pretty-
Finish on 41.
That was a pretty good shot too. That was a good shot too. I thought he came around it more. Oh, that's another pretty good shot. Oh, comes in light. Oh, I'm gonna put him in the 220s. He is gonna go on to our championship match. He's gonna be facing this gentleman right here, our tournament leader, Keith Odette.
Oh boy.
And he just creamed us in the qualifying and match play.
Sure did.
Oh, Glenn Azumi, 225. Pretty impressive.
Oh my goodness.
Well, John, you know, knowing John, he wants to figure out this crazy lane.
Oh, he's trying to.
Even though he lost a match, I mean, he wants to sleep tonight. You know, knowing the kind of bowler
It's
John
going to
is.
bother him all night, huh?
Sure, John's the kind of bowler, you know, he wants to figure out how to play this lane because John can basically play any shot. Gets that spare. I don't know, put him in the 160s, but you know, not a bad day, you know.
Absolutely not.
What is he going to go home with?
Just gonna go home with
1659.
Oh, not a bad day.
Wow.
Not a bad day. He's going more left. He's gonna strike on this one, I think. Against the ball return. Go around the shot. There you go. Okay, winner of our semifinal, Glenn Azumi, 225 over John Pearl, 166. And now for our Strike On Pro Shop question, or did you know of the week? Where did Tommy Jones rank in the 50 greatest players of the last 50 years list? And if you had guessed D, 30th, you're correct.
With today's economy, any kind of construction seems out of the question. Be it a new home or just a simple home makeover, Years of experience and a dedicated crew are the building blocks to our success. From commercial buildings, residential, remodels, additions, even restorations, Akagi Builders and Painters has the years of experience needed to complete any job from beginning to end. Do you have a project? Contact us for a free estimate. Akagi Builders and Painters. Let us help you stretch your dollar.
King's Disposal for all your disposal needs. Big or small, commercial or residential, we can help you. Dependable, reliable, and friendly service. Call King's Disposal at 239-4564 or 847-4856. That's 239-4564 or 847-4856. King's Disposal, #1 for all your disposal needs.
Welcome to Blue Sky Hawaii, your source for canopy tents, tarps, and hand tools. We have the largest selection of Marshalltown concrete masonry tools in Hawaii. We carry Dickies and Wrangler work and casual clothing. Variety and price, we have what you're looking for. So come on in to Blue Sky Hawaii, canopy tents, tarps, and tools at 1819 Dillingham Boulevard. Visit us 7 days a week. Call us at 455-9036.
And here we are back at Schofield Bowling Center. Today our sponsor is Ebonite, Bowl to Win. And here we are back at Schofield. This is the Ebonite Open. Glenn Azumi still here. Scott Mitobor here and Carolyn Kawano.
Hello.
And he's going to be challenging for the championship Mr. Keith Odette. And we're going to have a good match here.
We sure are. Okay, well, Keith's current average, 241. Lifetime high average, 241. 64 300 games, 33 800. High of being 866. Lots of times on TV with 11 TV titles. It was just last week he shot a 300 at IEO.
Oh, he shoots a 300 every week. Okay, Keith's playing the 20 board. Oh, comes in light, leaves a pocket 710. How rude to treat our tournament leader that way.
Well, Keith had games of 204, 288, and 280 for a 772 series. In match play, he went on to defeat Dara Okamoto 211 to 182, and then went to defeat John Kurashige 247 to 161.
And he's our tournament leader, and what's he coming in averaging?
246 today.
Wow. He takes 9 out on that 710.
That was
split.
So amazing. Every practice ball he did on this before that, it was a strike, you know. Not too good.
Different when the lights come on.
You can say that again.
Now, if I were Glenn, I'd really jump on this opportunity and get that double right away.
Oh yes, because Keith's been red hot all day. Okay, Keith has no significant other at the moment. His son Tristan, he is employed with Waipahu Lawn and Bowling Supply and Home Shop.
Well, almost another pocket 710, but 7-pin falls down. 10-pin. The Strikeout Pro Shop is located in the Stewart Plaza, 941 Kamehameha Highway, right next to Cutter Dodge Pro City. Here you find a huge showroom full of all the hottest new bowling merchandise. Call Dan McLaughlin Jr. 456-8733 or visit their website at www.strikeoutproshop.com. Cross lane, no problem with the 10-pin. Hey, Glenn Azumi up. Big shot early in the match already.
Well, let's see what he can do. He needs to strike. That's what he needs.
Well, he's bowling the tournament leader. So he needs to strike, and then he needs to strike again, and then strike again.
And then strike again, and again, and all the way.
Okay, got that little in.
And there he did.
Ball held. He told me he made that adjustment. The practice lane was pretty slow, so he kind of had to come around the shot a lot more. But on this pair of lanes, you need to keep the ball tighter, more straight.
Oh, look at the pins.
Big double already. That big double can turn into a big three-bagger and put the tournament leader in a whole bunch of trouble.
Well, we'll have to see.
Okay, will it hold? Will it hold?
Oh, I guess not.
Little high, leaves a 6 and a 10.
Well, well.
Okay, Waipahu Lawn Equipment and Bowling Supply, a one-stop shop for all of your lawn equipment and bowling needs. We're located across the street from City Mill, Waipahu. Call Terrence or Shelley or Storm staff member Keith Odette at 677-1071 or visit their website, waipahulawnequipment.com.
Okay, well, Keith would like to say special thanks to Tristan, Chanel, Mom and Dad, Chad Pojas, Jarrett, Jerome, Jaden, Dan Jr., Brodo, Grip, and Storm, and for Storm and Turbo for allowing him to be on staff. And very special thanks to Lonnie Gasper and family, Terrence and family. Oh, leaving the 10 pin again.
Well, Keith playing the fourth arrow. Just not carrying. Ball coming in a little bit late. Breaking a little bit behind the head pin. Leaving the 10 pin.
Is this because maybe he's got a little bit too much power?
Well, ball's just breaking lane, so either the oil is carrying down the lane or maybe throwing it a little bit firmer. Doesn't take much. So in this case, the 10 pin is a depth adjustment. He needs to get the ball to read the pattern a little earlier, get it into a roll a little earlier.
I'm sure he'll figure it out. So Glenn, you better get on.
Oh, believe me, he'll figure it out.
Once he does, uh-oh.
The 900 Global is Hawaii TV Bowler's newest contender in the bowling ball market, making innovative bowling balls for the serious bowlers like Walter A. Williams to even the recreational bowlers. So give 900 Global a try. Available at various area pro shops.
Oh no.
2-8-10. Keith is thinking, what is going on here? And if we remember from the previous matches, lane 41 is a tighter lane where the ball feeds to the right and further down the lane before the ball rolls.
Okay, going for just
covers this, covers this, at least nine out on it.
Every wood is very important at this point.
Okay, Glenn working on that open frame. There's a 22-pin lead right now. Watch out, this ball's high.
Oh my goodness.
That's an OMG. That's a 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. The Monogram Shop has been doing quality embroidery since 1956. Please visit them at their new location in the Dillingham Boulevard Self-Storage Center, Suite number 7, or call Al Mitamor at 845-0925. Needs to get the ball to the right of the 3-pin and try to carry that 9-pin also. Okay, takes the 8 out. Oh, this is getting ugly.
It sure is.
Well, after 4 frames, Glenn Azumi has a 10-pin lead.
They need to start striking, Scott.
Okay, better shot there.
Oh. Was he just doing this?
The big wheel keeps on turning.
That's what I thought.
Watch this ball. Got the length. I don't know if he saw, but that's pretty high flush. It's pretty high flush. He might have to make an adjustment on
body motion there. Talking to his ball. Come on, turn.
Keith down by 10. Right over the 20.
And he's got it. Uh-oh.
Flush.
Glenn, game on. If he's found it, yikes.
Just softened it up a little bit. Right up the back of the ball.
That was a nice one.
Good results.
Now that's what I've been seeing all day today from him.
Needs to watch 41. That's a trickier lead.
Actually, he chose to go on 42 first, I think, to finish up on 41.
Okay, got it. I don't know if he just softened it up or made a ball change. He's got it. That shot just evened the match.
You're right.
Now for Glenn, if he can get a strike, he'll be back up by 10.
He needs this. Come on,
needs
Glenn.
to hold. Ball needs to hold.
Oh, that's a Glenn Azumi shot.
4-7. The magic.
That's a zoom zoom shot.
This ball's a little high off his hand. So he got it inside a target. A little bit of more ball speed. Got it to hold. He likes it.
He wasn't sure. Look his face. Oh.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, 10-pin lead. Can extend it. Oh, give it a little bit more room.
Running it out.
Wow.
Oh, that's
a great shot
turkey.
There.
That is a big turkey.
A little bit of Japanese moonwalk. That was a good shot there. Now, Shirley might have made a comment with like an old guy running it out, but you know, she's not here right now. So we'll refrain from that.
Amazing that S word never came out.
Keith on the 4th arrow, right there.
Okay, now this is game on. This is big.
Okay, now Keith with that strike is back, trailing by 10. And needs to strike to take the lead.
I guess it's like saying all the marbles in the world.
I don't know if the audience can see, but they're playing the lanes pretty similar. Keith's break point and Glenn's break point is almost the same.
That's right.
Just different angles to it. And Glenn's ball by the 3rd arrow and Keith is by the 4th, but they're getting it to the same break point.
Okay, Glenn. Also, Keith's got spam.
Okay, Glenn needs to get a strike here. Wants to maintain his... elbow went around. Elbow went out. Oh, no.
That is going to cause...
The 1-2-4. He knew that. He knew that. Watch this. See, arm went kind of around the shot. Look at the rotation different. And it catches the oil.
It's neat how you see it when they do a replay at slow motion.
Perfect shot there. a perfect replay shot. And we got this. We
Yeah.
got to see the results of it. Oh, needs to get over. Okay.
Glenn's talking to his ball. That way.
Glenn down by 3 pins right now.
Yeah.
Just by not striking, the momentum has shifted. 9th frame, key shot here. It's going to set up his 10th frame. This is the conclusion of the match right now. You want the good leg into the 10th frame. Good shot there.
Yikes.
Oh, 10 pin.
10 pin.
Still needs a spare. You never know. Never know.
Hard to say. Change ball.
Change ball. Or straighter ball for the spare. Okay, this is it. Keaton's going to finish first. Best Glenn can finish. It's a 210. And Keith Odet's going at a 214 pace. Bottom line is Keith needs to spare in the 9th and 10th. That's a pretty good spare right there. That's the best spare you can get.
He asked the ball to carry, and it answered. Yeah, I was talking to Keith earlier in the day, and he was saying that he changed his way of bowling at this house, just for this house, with this kinds of different lane conditions.
Well, here at Schofield Bowling Center, it's a very hard synthetic lane. So your speed is very critical. Controlling your break point is very important. And solid 10.
That was a nice ball, but solid 10.
Okay, Keith needs to pick up this spare.
Picks up a spare here.
In any kind of count, and he'll be the winner. If he misses this, Glenn has a chance to double in the 10th and steal this from him.
So this is very crucial.
And
no problem.
Got the spare. Okay, still needs to stay behind the foul line and get 8 pins. 8 pins. Stay behind the foul line, get 8 pins. Get him at 211. The best Glenn can finish is 210. You've seen the 710 already, so you just don't know. He's going to have to make a good shot. Right here for the title. That's a winner.
There it is.
That's a winner. 9 count. Keith Odet finishes with a 212. Okay, we'll be back with the conclusion, the final score of this match. We'll be right back after these messages.
Power and control are the 2 most important features a bowling ball must possess. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball redefines these vital qualities. The diamond-shaped weight block increases revolutions without sacrificing accuracy, as the Buzzsaw literally cuts through the pocket. The new Buzzsaw bowling ball, a cut above the rest. Now available at area pro shops.
Come to L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center. We serve all the local favorites, from chicken katsu to hamburger steak. We also have takeout packs or party trays for your barbecue, picnics, and parties. Call us for more information. You can also call for a takeout order if you're on the go. L&L Barbecue Drive-In in the Kaneohe Bay Shopping Center across from Windward Mall.
Welcome to the world-famous IAA Bowl. Make sure to stop by and experience a clean, fun atmosphere, new digital scoring system, plush new furniture, and in-house pro shop. Come experience the fun at IAA Bowl. Grab a bite to eat at the newly renovated Alley Restaurant Bar and Grill. Whether taking out or dining in, you gotta try all the Onalicious Island favorites or one of our mouth-watering desserts. For more info or reservations, call 488-6854 or 486-3499.
Come visit Hawaii Fence Supply, your one-stop shop for all your fencing needs. Aluminum fencing is perfect for Hawaii's climate. Choose Ameristar Superior Aluminum Ornamental Fencing from Hawaii Fence Supply. Hawaii Fence Supply carries this excellent aluminum fencing in stock. Durable, scratch-resistant, maintenance-free, competitively priced, written limited lifetime warranty. Hawaii Fence Supply, 682-0086.